November 22nd has seen major breakthroughs and political shifts that shaped the world. Welcome to On This Day. Let's take a quick look at what happened today in world history. On this day in 1497, Vasco da Gama reached the eastern coast of Africa during his historic journey toward India. This expedition opened the first direct sea route between Europe and Asia. On this day in 1718, the notorious pirate Blackbeard was killed off the coast of North Carolina after a fierce battle. His death marked the decline of the golden age of piracy. On this day in 1864, General William T. Sherman continued his march through Georgia during the American Civil War. The campaign became one of the most decisive operations of the war, influencing global discussions on total warfare. On this day in 1908, early electric cars were showcased in several countries, sparking international interest in alternative transportation technologies. On this day in 1922, the archaeological team, led by Howard Carter, reached the sealed entrance to Tutankhamun's burial chamber in Egypt. The discovery became one of the greatest archaeological finds of the 20th century. On this day in 1943, final preparations began for the Tehran Conference, where Allied leaders would meet to plan strategies for ending World War II. On this day in 1963, newspapers across the globe reported the assassination of U.S. President John F. Kennedy. The event shocked the world and led to major political and social reactions. On this day in 1975, Juan Carlos I was proclaimed King of Spain. His reign marked the beginning of Spain's transition from dictatorship to democracy. On this day in 1990, Margaret Thatcher officially left office after serving as the UK's longest-serving Prime Minister of the 20th century. Her departure had widespread global political impact. On this day in 2005, Angela Merkel became the first woman to serve as Chancellor of Germany. She would go on to become one of the most influential leaders in modern European history. These events shaped the world on this day. If you'd like to discover what happened in history every day, feel free to like and subscribe.